Hi all and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video. So I was tagged for the Christmas tag by Lisa Lynette from her channel this past weekend. And I am so excited because back a couple of months ago I did the Halloween fall tag and I will link it above. But Lisa actually tagged me in this tag this time. So I'm excited to get into it. If you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry. They've been working on my street and they're still working on my street 2 months later. But I need to get this video done and I'm excited to get it done. So let's get into it. There are a total of 15 questions. And at the end, I will tell you who I am tagging. So stay tuned for that. But the first question, and if I'm looking down, I'm reading on my phone, is what do you do on Christmas Eve? So on Christmas Eve, my husband and my 2 girls and myself, we usually go to Christmas Eve Mass in the afternoon, and then my husband's family usually does Christmas Eve, so we go there for Christmas Eve. That's been a tradition for the last couple of years, and it's worked out pretty well. My husband actually, I believe, is off on Christmas Eve this year. His schedule changes depending upon the year with his company. But this year, he is actually off. Years past, we actually stood online for pastries. We've done some fun things together in years past. But again, this is probably what's going to be for this year. Number 2, how are you celebrating Christmas this year? So Christmas Day, we usually spend it with my family, but in the morning, we open gifts and it's usually just the 4 of us, and then we end up spending the rest of the day opening gifts, having dinner, and dessert and everything with my parents and my family. So that is the difference between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day here. Number 3, what would you wish for under the tree? Okay, so when I first answered this, honestly, I just want clothes. My husband actually had thought, and he had asked me, he said, I have an idea, let me pass this by you. So we were talking about upping the amount of, I don't know how to explain this, but with our internet, because again, I work from home and I do YouTube, to have a stronger Wi-Fi signal. So we looked into it and he found some information out. But I didn't want that just for me. Maybe that sounds selfish or whatever, but I felt we all use the Wi-Fi. Even though I use it for a lot working from home, my kids use the Wi-Fi for video gaming, for streaming, for other things. So does my husband. So I didn't think that should just be my Christmas gift. Not that I, again, trying to be selfish, but really all I want is maybe a couple of items of clothes under the tree. Like from my recent trunk club, I would love to maybe see, let them gift me the North Face coat. I also had found a bag at Coach, a backpack, just stuff like that. Like just put that under the tree for me and I'd be happy. Number 4, what's your least and most favorite Christmas song? So I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't have a least favorite, but I'm going to be honest with you. My least is Little Drummer Boy. I do not know why, but I've never liked that song. I'll listen to it, but it is not my favorite. As for my favorite, I have so many that are my favorites. I actually love listening to Christmas music, and the past couple of years we've been doing Mickey's Christmas Party, and I don't know if you can see from the gear that I'm wearing. This is all my Christmas stuff from Disney. So my shirt is from Main Street Disney. My hat is the Santa hat, but it has Mickey ears on it. So when we go to Disney World, I live in New York. When we go to Disney World for Christmas, it's usually right before Thanksgiving time. And we always open our Christmas season, at least the last couple of years, with Disney at that time of the year. And it's Christmas time down there already. So all along Main Street, all in the parks, they play Christmas music. And I am that person, that annoying person that will sing along as I'm walking. I pretty much know every Christmas song because I, again, love listening to Christmas music. But if I have to pick a few favorites, I wrote down. I cannot just pick one. So yes, I am that annoying person that likes All I Want for Christmas is by Mariah Carey. Yes, that is probably one of my favorites. I also like Jingle Bell Rock. I like Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. I like Last Christmas by George Michael and Wham. I also absolutely love Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney because, I mean, come on, the Beatles, Sir Paul, come on. And again, just too many to list, but this whole month, since I've been back from Disney, I have been streaming on iTunes their Ultimate Christmas playlist, and yes, I listen to it every day, and yes, I'm that geek that sings along with it, so now you know. Number 5, my favorite Christmas tradition. So maybe it's changed over the years, but now it is baking Christmas cookies with my daughters. When they were real little, I'm not gonna lie, I've always loved baking, but I'm also that person that is kind of like, oh, they just have to be just right. And, you know, we did some cookies where I let them get their hands into them, whatever. But the ones that are like my favorites to make and kind of like special, I held back from having them put their hands in them and, you know. But now that they're getting older, they are able to help me. And this past weekend, we spent hours on a Sunday baking together, and we made chocolate crinkle cookies, shortbread cookies, the peppermint thumbprint Hershey Kisses cookies. So we made a whole bunch, and we still have more to make, but they just love helping, and they're actually pretty good helpers, and they do a good job. They're able to measure, they're able to do things now at 9 and 10 that maybe 2-3 years ago they weren't able to do as well. That said, number 6, dress up on Christmas or have cozy pajama day. Oh my God, I would love to have cozy pajama day, but unfortunately I do get dressed. We wear our pajamas to open Christmas gifts in the morning and everything, but then I eventually do put on actual clothes. But cozy pajama day actually sounds really awesome, and I might actually have to institute that at some point. I like that idea. Number 7, favorite part of Christmas dinner, dessert. Cookies. Come on, like I just said, I bake. I love Christmas cookies. I've been watching my weight for months. I'm eating those Christmas cookies. If my jeans don't close for a couple of days, I will make up for it afterwards. But those Christmas cookies, I cannot wait to dig into them. Fake or real tree? I've never had a real tree. That's a confession here. I've always had a fake, and I'm fine with that. I hear the real tree cleanup is just not fun at all, and I'm just used to fake, and I have my tree. I'm happy with it. I love decorating it, so fake all the way. I'd have to share at this point. Number 9, love wrapping presents or loathe it. Oh my God, I hate wrapping Christmas presents. As much as I love baking Christmas cookies, I love listening to Christmas music, and I love Christmas, I hate wrapping. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. A very, very short, I guess kind of funny story. When I was younger, probably late teens, I had really, really long nails. Now I don't have nails at all, but I used to get my nails done. I had acrylic on them, and I remember trying to wrap with those nails, and I kept putting those nails through the paper, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, seriously, what am I doing? So I started buying gift bags. But then I met my husband, and my husband is really good at wrapping gifts, and he likes wrapping gifts. So problem solved. My husband does the wrapping, and we're all good. Have you done all of your Christmas shopping yet? No, I haven't. I'm also that person that has been known to be shopping for that last minute gift on Christmas Eve. And I know there are people that probably hate me for saying that, but I actually liked shopping on Christmas Eve back in the day. That used to put me in such a great mood. Strange as it might sound, I'd be shopping, and it was just like that, like, Christmas high of, okay, I'm in the store on Christmas Eve and I'm doing something. I like shopping, so maybe that's part of it. But yes, I've been known to do that. I do only have a couple of gifts left. Probably won't be that person this year, but you never know. Least favorite part of Christmas, the cleanup. I hate when Christmas is over. Not gonna lie to you. I'm also that person that would probably leave their Christmas decorations up until Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day. I love Christmas. I would keep Christmas up for as long as I could, if I could. So when I have to take it down, not only is it depressing, but I hate cleaning as well, so I just hate it overall. So the cleanup is not my thing. What does Christmas mean to you? Honestly, it's just such a special time of the year. Like I said, I love Christmas, and I remember when I was younger, my father saying, it's just that feeling during Christmas time. And that's the thing, the whole month of December, as crazy as things can get, it's that overall feeling. There's just that feeling in the air that there's something special going on, and there's this like goodness and this happiness and this cheer and all of that, that's just what Christmas is. It's just such a warm, special time. Number 13, top 3 Christmas movies. Okay, the first one, and the one that I could probably quote every funny line I should say from, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase in that movie, oh my God, from decorating his house to fighting with his neighbors to fighting with his in-laws, cousin Eddie, the crazy aunt, just all of it. I think that is my all-time favorite. If I had to pick, like it's asking for 2 others, I also love Miracle on 34th Street, but it has to be the original with Natalie Wood. I remember watching that with my mom and dad as a kid, and that movie still gets me every time, so I do love that one too. And last but not least is Home Alone. I don't know why, but that's another one that, especially during the scene where he booby traps the house for Harry and Marv, I cannot stop laughing. I think I laugh from the moment the 2 of them show up at the door to rob the house towards the end of the movie, to when they get carted away by the police. That like good like 10-15 minutes, I probably laugh so hard I am crying. So yes, I think overall the laughter of number 1 and number 3 just say it all. But number 14, do you think you'll have a white Christmas? Well, I live in New York, and we've had white Christmases in the past. Sometimes we've had rain, sometimes we've had sun. One never knows. I'm not sure. As of right now, it's saying it's going to be overcast that day, so hey, anything's possible. Maybe we'll have, maybe we won't. Number 15, what's your Christmas wish? To be quite honest, my only Christmas wish is that I wish all of my followers the merriest of Christmases if you celebrate, and a very happy and healthy new year. That's my wish. As for who I'm tagging, I have 4 different people. I have Catherine McCarty, Barbara from BC Cells, and Sarah from Let's Unbox Y'all. Sorry if I said that wrong. But those are the 3 that I'm tagging. And if I didn't tag you and you want to do this, please feel free to. I tag everyone that wants to do it pretty much. It is so much fun. I just had so much fun answering these questions and sharing with y'all that, yeah, I couldn't resist. That said, I'm not sure I'll have more. I might have more videos. I still didn't share my Rae Dunn haul videos, so those might go up after this. They're Christmas, and they were taped a while ago, but I do kind of want to get them up before Christmas, so if you do see them, I'm going to try to get them up on the channel. But otherwise, if I'm not back here for anything live before that, I just want to wish all again a very, very Merry Christmas to celebrate, and a happy and healthy New Year. That said, Thank you for all of my subscribers who have joined me once again. For those who aren't, please feel free to hit that subscribe button below. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up, because again, that helps me to bring more content like this your way. And I just want to thank you again for spending some time with me. Have a magical day, and bye for now.